Hello, welcome to PC Jack. Today, we're taking a look at one of the most popular gaming mice on the market, the Logitech G PRO Wireless. Is this mouse still worth a look after nearly 3 years on the market? Let's find out. So, for quite some time I've been considering replacing my wired mouse. Usually when it comes to peripherals, I'm quite happy to just have a wired mouse and keyboard, but lately I've been having a lot of trouble with my Corsair Scimitar Pro's cable getting caught on my desk. This has been further exacerbated a bit by the fact that my desk is pretty cluttered nowadays. I'm terrible, I know. So cable drag and getting caught on the desk has been a bit annoying for me for a while, so I thought I'd do something about it. Now comes the Logitech G PRO Wireless. Anytime someone recommends a wireless gaming mouse, this is always the top pick that anyone has. And it's been hugely popular since it launched back in 2018. I've been using it now for about 2 weeks, and what I thought I'd do is just share my overall opinion of this mouse and just some thoughts on how it is to use in 2021. But before I do, let's run over the specs real quick. Coming in at just 80 grams, this is a perfect lightweight solution for gamers. Featuring Logitech's Hero sensor, this greatly improves power efficiency. The Logitech G PRO Wireless has an ambidextrous design which makes it really comfortable for all users. It features 4 side buttons for easy use and utility. The scroll wheel is nice and responsive and is also hollowed out to add to its lightweight design. There's even a handy compartment where you can store your USB receiver for when you're taking the mouse on the go. So one of the biggest complaints that people have when it comes to wireless mice is always its battery life. It's obviously a huge pain if you're having to charge the mouse constantly, even more so if it runs out of battery while in use. But when I got the Logitech G PRO Wireless, I made sure it was fully charged before using, and I also made sure to keep the LED lighting on, and I've been using it every day for about 2 weeks for about 3 to 4 hours a day, and as you can see, I've only drained 29% of its battery so far, which is really good. At this rate, it definitely seems like it'll hold a charge over a decent length of time. With its advertised 48-hour battery life, or 60 hours if you turn the LEDs off, this is a really good sign for a mouse that's reaching 3 years of age, and also only takes about 30 minutes to fully recharge. Another great feature is its sleep mode, for when it's not in use, the mouse will actually turn off and it will wake up as soon as you move the mouse. Also included is a USB-C charger. However, I would have preferred if they used a standard reversible USB-C cable, as the non-reversible design on the Logitech cable is a bit annoying and a bit less convenient to use. In terms of comfort, its ambidextrous design fits perfectly in the palm of my hand, and its lightweight ergonomic feel makes it perfect use for every day. Movement is super smooth, and no cable means no cable drag whatsoever. Now, you can tell me I'm a monster, but I use 3000 dpi when using a mouse, which admittedly is pretty high, but I don't tend to use my whole arm when I'm using the mouse. I tend to just use my wrists, which I find more comfortable personally. But even at lower DPIs, which a lot of more professional gamers would use, it's still super accurate to use and provides really good aim and motion in-game. Now, the biggest argument that has come with wireless mice has always been input latency. Logitech advertises a 1 millisecond response time for the Logitech G PRO Wireless, which shouldn't give any perceptible delay, but I can't exactly provide a fully comprehensive analysis of the overall input lag or responsiveness of the mouse. But what I thought I would do is use it to test my reaction times between using my wired Corsair Scimitar Pro and the reaction times of using the Logitech G PRO. To do this, I've used the website humanbenchmark.com and used their reaction time test to measure my overall performance. This way, you should be able to see if there's any difference in terms of response times based on my reactions and the mouse's input. Which, as you can see, the results are pretty much neck and neck when it comes to response times, and wouldn't really show any significant difference for the average user. Really, it's going to be almost imperceptible for anyone to actually notice the difference in the response. To me, a roughly 4% decrease in response time isn't too much to be concerned about. So if you're worried about input latency, you shouldn't let this put you off when considering a wireless mouse. It's worth noting that this test somewhat relies on your own reaction times, so the actual results could vary person to person. Overall, I'm loving this mouse so far. I got this mouse for about £100 off Amazon, and I think it's a totally worthwhile investment if you're looking for a good mouse for gaming or even productivity work. So that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on the Logitech G PRO Wireless? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, then please feel free to like and subscribe for more videos on the way soon. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.